So, good day, sir. I am here today to present the final requirement of this subject, which is literary analysis of a poem, Mi Ultimo Adios by Jose Rizal. So, to begin, let's oh, what happened to this? So, to begin, for the one, reading the literary piece aloud. So, 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 farewell, my adored land, region of the sun, Caris, pearl of the Orient Sea, or Eden lost. With gladness I give to you my life. I give you my life, sad and repressed. And were it more brilliant, more fresh, and at its best, I would still give it to you for your welfare at most. On the fields, battle, in the fury of fight, others give you their lives without pain or hesitancy. The place does not matter. Cypress, laurel, lily white, scaffold, open field, conflict, or martyrdom site. It is the same if asked by home and country. I die as I see tints on the sky begin to show, and at last announce the day after a gloomy night. If you need a you to dye your matutinal glow, pour my blood and at the right moment spread it so, and with gild it with a reflection of your nascent night. My dreams, when scarcely a lad adolescent, my dream when already a youth, full of vigor to attain, were to see you, a gem of sea, a gem of the sea, of the Orient, your dark eyes dry, smooth brow held to a high plane, without frown, without wrinkles, and of shame of without stain. My life's fancy, my ardent, passionate desire, hail, cries out the soul to you, that will soon part from thee. Hail, how sweet, how sweet is to fall, that fullness you may acquire. To die, to give you my life, neath your skies to expire, and it and in your mystic land to sleep through eternity. If over my tomb some day you would see blow a simple humble flower amidst thick grasses, bring it up to your lips and kiss my soul so, and under the cold tomb I may feel on my brow warmth of your breath, a whiff of tenderness. Let the moon with soft, gentle light me descry. Let the dawn send forth its fleeting, brilliant light in murmurs grave, allow the wind to sigh. And should a bird descend on my cross and alight, let the bird intone a song of peace over my sight. Let the burning sun raindrops vaporize, and with my clamor behind return pure to the sky. Let a friend shed tears over my early demise. And on quiet afternoons, when one prays for me on high, pray too, O my motherland, that in God may rest I. Pray thee for all the hapless who have died, for all those who unequaled torments have undergone, for our poor mothers who in bitterness have cried, for orphans, widows, and captives to tortures were shed. And pray to that you may see on your own redemption. And when the dark night wraps the cemetery, and only the dead to vigil left there are left alone, don't disturb the repose, don't disturb the mystery. If you hear the sounds of citern and psaltery, it is I, dear country, who a song to you intone. And when my grave by all is no more remembered, with neither cross nor stone to mark its place, let it be plowed by a man with with spade, let it be scattered, and my ashes ere to nothingness are restored. Let them turn to dust to cover your earthly space. Then it doesn't matter that you should forget me. Your atmosphere, your skies, your values I sweep. Vibrant and clear note to your ears I shall be. Aroma, light, use, murmur, song, moanings deep, constantly repeating the essence of the faith I keep. My idolized country, for whom I most gravely pine, dear Philippines, to my last goodbye, oh, hearken. There I leave all, my parents, loves of mine. I'll go where there are no slaves, tyrants, or hangmen, where fate does not kill, and where God alone does reign. Farewell, parents, brothers, beloved by me, friends of my childhood, in the home of distress. Give thanks that now I rest from the wearisome day. Farewell, sweet stranger, my friend, who brightened my way. Farewell to all love, to all I love. To die is to rest. So next one is the nature of the piece. Um, Mi Ultimo Adios is a poem written by Jose Rizal before he was put to death. So basically, it is a farewell poem. So it contains lines that will surely remain in people's hearts. So this poem also shows his love for the Philippines to the point that he could die and he is willing to give his life for the country with no regrets. So that's that is how Rizal loved his country. So next one is the character analysis. So obviously the main character of this poem is Jose Rizal. So Rizal shows his willingness to die for his country and bids farewell to his loved ones, his homeland, and everyone he cared about. So mali. So he never regretted putting his life at risk, and was successfully executed his destiny, which was to die for his country. So um, due to his dedication and strong desire for political reform, for the equality of Spaniards and Filipinos. So makikita natin dito na si Rizal yung parang naging way para maging equal yung Spaniards at Filipinos. So binawaste niya yung buhay niya para sa bayan. So next is setting analysis. So obviously the setting for this poem is the Philippines. So there's a question that what will change to the piece if it was happen in a different setting. So obviously it will change a lot, I think. So this will change the poem a lot, or the piece a lot, if this was happen in a different setting. Um so yeah, it will change. So it will change a lot if this was happen to a different setting. So next, so narrative POV analysis, or point of view analysis. So narrative. So what narrative point of view or POV was employed. So I think narrative point of view, um, I think it will be the same as sa Tagalog. So magiging parehas lang din 'yon yung point of view sa nangyayari ni Rizal. So tingin ko walang magbabago ganyan. So so it will never change. So strengths and weaknesses of the persona, not the POV, in telling the story. So I think the strengths of Jose Rizal is he is strong enough to face or to give his life, to give his willingness to die for the country and for the sake of for his countrymen. So like that. So and his weaknesses is I think in my opinion, I think he can't defend himself in that situation. He can't defend himself, and yung tipong doon siya pinatay sa sarili niyang bansa. So I think that was unfair, and I think yun yung nakikita kong yung nakikita kong weakness ni Rizal para sa akin lang. So possible outcome of the story, it should be told with another narrative POV or point of view. So I think possible outcome I think possible outcome for this is parang the same pa rin yung mangyayari. Same pa rin yung mangyayari. So wala pa rin mangyayari yung personality. So possible outcome, so tingin ko ganyan pa rin yung mangyayari. So next is scene analysis. So stanzas 12 and 13 stanzas showed his love for the country, and his and these stanzas shows his willingness to die for his country, and this also shows that he loved the country. So and another scene for this is that the 14th stanza or the last stanza, I think 14th stanza shows that shows his farewell or his conclusive goodbye for all the people, and his conclusive goodbye for the people and for all the people, and farewell to his family and to all people surround him. So So that's so I think that's the scene analysis for this one. Line analysis. So first stanza, this farewell, my adored land, region of the sun caressed, pearl of the Orient Sea, our Eden lost. With gladness I give you my life, sad and repressed. And were it more brilliant, more fresh, and at its best, I would still give it to you for your welfare at most. So, I think this stanza, these are the words of Rizal that is ready to give his life for the sake of the country or for the sake of the Philippines. So he shows no remorse or no regrets, only joy, only happiness, knowing that knowing that knowing that he gave his life he gave his life or he offers his life, and he's giving and giving his life for the country. And I think he's giving the greatest gift he could ever give to his countrymen. So that's the first stanza. And the second stanza is the seventh stanza. So let the moon with soft gentle light me descry, let the dawn send forth its fleeting brilliant light, in murmurs grave allow the wind to sigh, and should a bird descend on my cross and alight, let the bird intone a song of peace over my sight. So this stanza shows or Rizal expresses his love for our nature. He shows his love for the nature in our country. So he mentioned the moon, the dawn, and the bird to pay honor for his burial or to his grave. So, and also he makes no mention of close friends or specific people. So only nature, he only mentioned nature in this stanza. So that's it for the line analysis. So impact on my life. So these are the following questions. What did the student feel after reading the piece? So I feel proud to Jose Rizal for giving his life. I feel proud and happy for him for giving his life, giving his life for the country. So and his works, his poems or novels like that, his literary works will still remain in our hearts. So like that. So what did the student learn or realize after reading the piece? So I learned that we Filipinos should love each other, and for the youth, we have to work hard. In order to reach our goals in life. So gaya ng sinasabi ni Rizal na ang pag-asa ang kabataan yung pag-asa ng bayan. So kailangan natin to pa rin yon para sa ating bansa. So we have to work hard for that. So and and I realized that we have to support each other and like that. So how does the student think he can apply the learnings in life? So I can apply these learnings in life, so in by by supporting local products and supporting the works of some Filipinos like that. So supporting in terms of music like that, arts like that. So I think I can apply these learnings to to that thing. So so I think that would be all, and thank you.